Good day, everyone. Quickly, the topic on how to do a transfer from your hyper community to DAOVERSAL through TFA that they created, which they said is targeted financial assistance for every Hyperverse, Hypernation, and Satoshi AI that I could not complete in the last class or in the last video was simply because the package, yes, the package which is pack A that we're supposed to buy, I will show us here. Yes, this package, this particular one was sold out for about about 2 days now. But as we're told, they said it's only 1,000 that will be released, only 1,000 space that will be released in a day, every day. So first come, first serve. And one cannot really tell what particular time they will release it or the other. But what I can tell you is that you should be checking every half an hour time. Like, for example, if you are the time I want to be checking from in the evening time, maybe like 5 a.m. because I know Dubai time, starts from 5 p.m. UK time here. You can try and compare it with yours in whichever country or continent you belong. 5 p.m. here is midnight of Dubai time, meaning their day starts from our 5 p.m. UK time here. Okay? That's why I can say at this particular period, sometimes it's 4 p.m., sometimes it's 5 p.m. So if you check from that 5 p.m., 5:30, 6, like that, until you go to bed, if it's sold out, you continue checking, you realize that you might find it on sale eventually. So right now, it's on sale. And I have to be very quick to do a transfer and charge this pack A for this particular account. Otherwise, if the sales is gone, I will not be able to do a live practice for you to be able to understand. So as it is now, this is DAOVERSAL website. We'll go to our hyper community if you are the type. Obviously, like I said, every member that are my downlines, they've all transferred their Hyperverse and their Hypernation to hyper community. So obviously, you just, like I said in the last video, just type in hypercommunity.com and then do a sign in. When you sign in with what you have used before, your username and your password, use it, you will find yourself in this particular area. Whether you are using your phone or you're using a laptop like the one I'm using right now, you'll be able to find yourself just in this particular area. So what is important here for you to be able to transfer at this particular period is not your HPT, this one, hyper token. It's not your HPT, except you want to use part of this to buy land or planet. But at the moment, that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is to transfer your pending reward, all your pending reward. Like I said, they gave us no option. Everything will have to be gone. So our pending reward, they classify it under DAOVERSAL coin, which is what we are seeing here. As you can see here, this is turning 000. I have just transferred the pending reward of this particular account to DAOVERSAL. That's why you can see 000. Because if I don't do it, I will not be able to complete this account. You can imagine since morning I was only able to do one account. So and I'm trying to help a lot of people. So right now, as you can see, I've done this one. As soon as the sale came back for pack A, because it's only pack A, every one of us can buy, whether you have millions or you have thousands, only pack A is all what all of us can buy. So, but whichever way, I will quickly show us how I went about the process so that we don't waste much of your time. So as it is here, you will go to, once you have signed in and you have seen your pending reward load here, all the digits load here, what you just need to do is to click transfer. When you click transfer, it's going to bring you here to this next page. When it brings you to this next page, it will show you DAOVERSAL coin. That's what it's going to be to platform DAOVERSAL. And then it will say receiver UID. That's your identity number, not wallet address. Okay? Not wallet address. That's the way they created their own. And I can't say anything about that. So you will now, once you have seen this, you will leave this page. That's Hyper Community. You go and click on, I've opened mine down here. This is how I've showed you guys how to get to DAOVERSAL in the last video. So here I have done it. This is the first place, DAOVERSAL.com, and you click join here. Once you click join here, you go through the process of what I did in the last video. I'm sure you'll be able to find yourself in the asset. That's your back office. So, and this is the back office here. This is your asset area, your account. So you find yourself right here. So once you find yourself right here, what you're going to see first is you find yourself in deposit account. Okay? In deposit account. As you can see, there are figures here. Before it was 0000. Okay? There was nothing here. And that's the way it's going to look like in your own case. It will be 000. You won't see anything. Okay? So once you don't see anything, don't worry. Don't bother. Okay? You're not going to see anything. Reward account, you're not going to see anything. You understand now? My reward, you're not going to see anything. Okay? So this is where you're going to go to. TFA. You understand now? That is where you're going to be buying your package. But at the beginning, you stay in deposit account. Deposit account, that's where you will stay in. And that's where you're going to copy the UID number that you needed from DAOVERSAL coin. Okay? As you can see, we have figures here. Yours will be 000. Okay, so here, in front of here, you click deposit in front of DAOVERSAL coin. You click deposit. When you click deposit, meaning you want to copy this UID. Okay? UID. You want to copy this. So you just click here, copy. Once you click this one, click this copy, it will copy this and show you copied like a flash in 2 seconds. Copied. So once that is done, you go back. Please pay attention and be looking at me. You go back, as you can see my cursor moving, you go back to Hyper Community that you have opened down. When you go back to Hyper Community, you have seen this before, I've shown you before. You just come here, this receiver UID. Okay? That's your the number, the identity number they give to you. You click by pasting. I don't want to paste anything because I've done it before. Well, I will just try and paste because of you. Okay, you can see your number is going to be different from mine. So you paste there, and then you know, the whole amount, right, will have automatically, that's your pending reward, will have automatically transfer itself here. If it's million, it's going to transfer million. Thousands is going to transfer million. So you don't have to bother yourself how to transfer. It's going to bring everything, to collate everything and bring it here. So when you move down, it says fee, it says 0. It's not going to charge you anything. So when you click confirm, okay, it's going to display the what's it called? And you click confirm rather, it will take you to the next step where it says you should type in, sorry, you should click, it will take you to where it will display your email address. Okay, your email address, that's the email you have, you know, inputted in this particular place, in this particular platform. So it will put it and it will prompt you to click send. I've done this, I can't do it again. It will prompt you to click send code. Click on send code. That code, verification code, will go to your email address. So you go to your email address like this. For example, You go to your email address like this, and then you'll have seen DAOVERSAL, send you an email. You click on it, copy the verification code, come back to come back to your Hyper community where you have your email, and also underneath you paste the code there. That's your verification code. Paste it there and click confirm. Okay. Once you click confirm, the next is you go back to what's it called, DAOVERSAL. When you now come here, sorry, you go back to DAOVERSAL where your asset is. When you now come here, you will realize that, one moment, please. When you come here, you realize that your pending reward will have been sitting here. Okay? The whole of your pending reward with Hyperverse will have been sitting here. And you will see it here also, but you don't have to bother yourself. So once you see it here, that means it has arrived. So now that it has arrived, they want you to use this 5,000 from this total pending reward to charge what they call targeted financial assistance. According to, they said they are assisting us to be able to withdraw our Hyperverse lockdown fund as time goes on. Okay, so you now click TFA. When you click TFA, you will come here. Right now, as you can see, when we started, it's showing on sale. Right now, it's sold out. So that is how quick this can ever be. It's so challenging that we have to go through this just for us to be able to take to the next step on how we can get things done. If you say it's not going to work, how are you so sure? What if it works, like I said? And like I said in our previous video, you do not have any choice in this matter. And if your money, if your fund, if your investment is not important to you, you are now on this, what's it called? Long quest that we are running about, trying to make sure we get our investment out, no matter how long it's going to be. Just and I don't give up easily, especially where I have part of me in there. It is my sweat, it is my labor, and it's a thing that we have to make sure we get it out, no matter how it is. So what you need to do is to do what? You click on this. When you click on subscribe, yes, you click on subscribe. If I click on subscribe now, it will tell me sold out. You click on subscribe. When you click on subscribe, it will automatically collect 5,000 from your total pending reward that you transfer into DAOVERSAL as your DAOVERSAL coin. So it will collect it. And when you collect it, the next thing you're going to see, like this subscribe, you will see cancel on left side, and then you will see charge on the right side. I can't show it to you now, but I can tell you from my experience. You will see cancel on left side, and then you see charge on the right side. You click on charge. When you click on charge, it will prompt you to another, just one small box like this, where you will have your email already, inserted there. You don't have to type it anymore. And then you now, underneath as well, it will tell you to send code. Meaning send code, you click on send code to your email address. So when you send code to your email address, go and check. If you don't get it quickly, just refresh your email address, and then you find the verification code, copy it as well, come back to DAOVERSAL, and then paste it there, and then click confirm. Once you click confirm, to just tell you, you are successful with your charge. So once you are successful with your charge, that is there. So the moment you see that on your either your phone, your handset, or your laptop, I'm using laptop right now, You know, you'll find it here that it says you should charge. According to what we're told, they said we are going to be signing as in logging into your DAOVERSAL every day. Every day. And when you log into your DAOVERSAL every day, you are going to be clicking this that says charge. The earlier on when I charged the pack A, which is what is available for every one of us, like what I've said in the last video, is only pack A all of us must buy. We cannot buy pack B, we can't buy pack C, according to them. Okay? They said they want all of us to start from here, the same level. So when you go ahead and buy yours, according to what we're told is that, you know, a release button of charge will come to you within 24 hours. Okay? So when it comes to you within 24 hours, you're going to see it here, either at the top of your page in TFA or at the bottom line, you're going to see it. So every day, according to DAOVERSAL, they say we must log in and click this charge. When we click this charge, it will be counting for us. So the moment we're able to accumulate 30% of 5,000 that we use to charge our pack A, right? That from that once that 30% is completed, okay, then 0.1% of this, as you can see here, 0.1% will be dropping for us, okay, as you are charging 0.1%, 0.15 will be dropping for us, you know, every day that you charge. And after some time, it will change to 0.6%. Okay? Once it changed to 0.6%, they said every day, the moment you see that you have gotten your, right, I just started. I've not seen all of these I'm explaining to you now. There's still going to be more videos for us to be able to teach ourselves further and further. So when I understand it better, I will also do a video. You too, you can as well, you know, do a better research even than me. So now we will be able to, they said, once you have your reward, you claim it, you know, and if you forget to claim, make sure it doesn't go beyond 5 days for you to be able to claim it to another page. You understand now? So otherwise, if you don't claim it, according to DAOVERSAL, they said the reward that will be coming on the 6th day onward will not drop for you. So think about that. It will not drop for you. You will not get reward. So before you start complaining that your reward is not dropping, think about that you have not fulfilled the instruction given to you. So that I will look into it, and then I will discuss it again, and then quickly we will show ourselves how it is. But right now, at least for you to be able to charge, you know, you should be able to know how to transfer your DAOVERSAL coin, that's your pending reward, to DAOVERSAL, and use 5,000 to charge. Once you click subscribe, it's going to do the job for you automatically. Okay? And then you click charge, and then you to take you to your box of where you have your email, you know, go ahead, click send code, copy the code, paste it there, submit, confirm, and then you move on from there. And voila. And then you know what you now need to be doing for yourself is to make sure you come to log in every day, and click charge. Right now, I believe I can charge this particular account, because as soon as I finish, it's already giving me button to charge. You know? So I'll just click charge. So I know that today is gone. Let me try and see if it's going to click. Takes me to the next page. Let's see. What happened now? It goes somewhere else. Let me click it again. Okay. So where somewhere it's gonna say to me, amount 0 DP. Okay, let's even read it from beginning. It said TFA package pack A, total reward 7,500 DU. That's DAOVERSAL unit. Total charge 0 DP. I mean, you know, because we're just charging it for the first time. We haven't charged anything. Charge balance 5,000 DP. Charge rate 0%. Release rate 0%. Payment account, reward account. Account balance 0 DP. So right now we'll go down there and click charge now. So let's see whether it's going to give us anything. Balance insufficient. Charge amount. Charge amount. Okay. I think it's not completed yet. Yeah. Let's leave it and see what happens tomorrow, maybe because the account is still very fresh. So let's leave it. I'll go on this again tomorrow because I was wondering how come it displays a charge button green immediately, especially when I just charge this pack A of TFA. You know, I'll check my other accounts that I've done since morning and see whether that is going to give me a different proactive response. So I believe this will be all at the moment. So that is just the way to maneuver from Hyper Community to DAOVERSAL in completing charging your targeted financial assistant that is called TFA. And then we move on like that. Please let us have, you know, like positive spirit that probably in the next few months, maybe by December, we probably might have gotten somewhere, you know, positive in our life concerning all our lockdown investment or fund with Hyperverse. So let's try. Let's even give it the benefit of doubt. I know every one of us, we are all frustrated. Even me, I am. So every one of us, we are all frustrated. Let us just, you know, for a benefit of that, let's wear a better positive spirit for ourselves and see how far we can go from now till that further notice, you know, and see if something great will come out from that. But I believe that it should be. So that is just it. Please, I beg every one of us. I am as frustrated, even much more frustrated as you are. So please, and if you have any other question, if you want me to guide you in one area or the other, you know me, I'm always one, you know, call away that we can try and see how we can resolve this. But the issue is that about whether the pack A is on sale or it's not on sale is where I cannot help you quickly, except if I'm checking as well, and I can quickly alert you and say, it's on sales now, quickly do yours, you know, but you too, you have to do a lot of work in that particular area. So I'm sure as time goes on, they'll make it more easier for all of us. And for those that want to do charge their Hypernation as well, at the moment I'm having issues with transaction password. I could not use my transaction password that I use in Hypernations to charge my TFA. I don't know why. So probably you can try yours. It might work. Okay? It might work. But whenever, if you are the type that has Hypernation, make sure that you sign out your Hyperverse from Hyper Community. Make sure you sign it out, log it out, and then sign in your Hypernation and verify and see that you are in Hypernation asset in Hyper Community. Okay? Then before you go to DAOVERSAL and then log in your Hypernation and also confirm it from your back office account and see that it is showing Hypernation HN. Okay? Because if you leave your Hyperverse logged in Hyper Community and then you try to go to DAOVERSAL to go and log in your what's it called, your Hypernation in DAOVERSAL, Anytime you try it, it's going to be taking you back to Hyperverse. Why? Simply because your Hyperverse is still logged in Hyper Community. So remember to log it out before you go and log in. Sorry, log it out, log in your Hypernation. Then now go to DAOVERSAL, log in your go through the process that I did yesterday. Sorry, in the previous video, log in your Hypernation and then go through that process. That's when you go to arrive. Otherwise, you will just be in one particular junction. You will not move forward. You will not move backward. You will just be diminishing in one spot if you don't add to my advice. So these are my experiences that I'm borrowing you. I like to teach to details. And if there's anything you think I forget, please let me know. I will also help out. Okay? So that is what it is at the moment. Thank you very much. And we'll see in the next video. Have a good day wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.